Hi Earth Signs, this is Self-Discovery Support. Thanks for joining me here. This is a change-based tarot message. This reading is created to tap into your energy or an experience you may be having and then pick up messages for you and the changes you can make for better outcomes. Take only what feels intuitively useful or resonant from this message. I suggest checking the messages in your rising, sun, moon, Venus, Mars, or North Node as you feel is appropriate for you at this time. A quick caution that this video may feature decks with adult images and themes, so only view if you are 18 plus. Okay, alright, I think today we don't have an 18 plus deck, but either way, there may be discussions that are 18 plus. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so we got desire, unworthiness, and jealousy. Water signs. Did I just do water? Yeah, water signs also had this desire card. So you might be earth signs that have water in your chart. Or you might be on the other end of a connection that's with a water sign. But we do see that, okay, it feels like there's a real spark. It's like Ace of Wands energy, feeling a spark with someone, but not trusting that you can actually unlock this connection, and therefore it produces a kind of insecurity. There is an indication that this person may have another person, or they could just be really attractive and you feel like they can get, who they want. Let's unlock it. Let's unlock it, because this is self-discovery support. We're here to figure ourselves out. So let's look deeper. Alright, so we have two aces here. So it does feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like these aces belong to just you, earth signs. I feel like there is someone else that is thinking about this ace with you. So you might be contemplating the ace of coins here, but they're contemplating the ace of cups. So it's like sometimes when we're feeling like not so great about ourselves, or we're doubting a connection or something like that, feeling more insecure, then sometimes we don't even realize, because we're not being present, right? We don't even realize that the other person is actually sending out some similar energies to us. And if we were to just pick it up, you wouldn't have to worry, because you would see what's happening here. But we do have the Four of Cups and Ace of Coins on the desire card, so it doesn't quite feel like you're getting everything that you need, and it actually feels like there's a desire for a new start with someone. Let's just put it simply. And I think you're at the point where you're trying to make this new start happen, because look at how she's dreaming of that Ace of Cups from the Four of Cups there, right? She's dreaming like, what if I could just have this thing? What I have in front of me now, I'm just not satisfied with. But she's so deep in the dissatisfaction or reflection on that, which she doesn't see that the ace is actually right there beside her head. And it's almost like knocking her on the head with this Ace of Coins. Look how the Ace of Coins is coming up behind her. So all of that to say that it's not just your energy. There is somebody else in this equation that's bringing something, and while you're here thinking about, can this happen? I don't think it's a worry. It's more like, will you be put first? Will you be chosen? And I don't even think it's about like being chosen. It's more like, will it just happen for you? Can you unlock something with this person, is how I would phrase it more. And meanwhile that's happening, the Ace of Cups comes up from a King of Swords. So for some of you, you are dealing with somebody that has air in their chart. Probably somebody very sharp, clever. It could be a little bit more removed. Air sign energy, so Aquarius. But it can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. But it's just somebody that I think they're contemplating the Ace of Cups with you. Isn't that interesting? You're both there. One is thinking, can it be realized? And I think that's very typical for Earth sign to think about, is, can this manifest itself in the reality? Will there be an actual opportunity? With that Four of Cups, you could be a Virgo. It could be any Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It just feels like Capricorn and Virgo. But here we have Ace of Cups from this person. I also see, like, okay, with the unworthiness, Ace of Cups can be like self-love. So it's maybe asking you to reconnect and fall in love with yourself again, in order to make things happen. Listen, on the negative side, some of us can be dealing with people who are very difficult. I did see that last week with our signs, that there was like a need for a happier home, and that King of Swords energy in the negative can be very challenging. Can be somebody that you do need to recover from, and it's like healing from that, right? So the jealousy energy, let's look at that. Four of Swords, the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's just what I was saying about healing energy. I just feel like taking a break, moving forward, seeing greater possibilities in your environment. So this is bringing itself back to your home life, your base. There's something there which I do think a lot of you are being called to step away from, because universe wants growth for you. It wants that Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups, right? There's no room in your life anymore for people that have this energy, people that are competitive, and you see like how they're holding this person back. Possessiveness, you don't need that, you don't want that. And Four of Swords is like, you do need to like make sure you heal from that. Take a break from this. I don't know how you are in relation to this person or energy, but you really do need to move on. So if some of you are doubting or not sure if you should move, if you should separate, things like that, if this reading connects to you, just take this as your message. Right here, Three of Wands is, yes, the universe is calling you into big panoramic landscapes and open things in your future. Now I pulled a message card. It says, reflection, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. There's somebody that was around you I would say that the energy is tainted. They have seen and understood something. And I actually think sometimes that when we worry about moving on from people, we're actually holding them back as well, because they also need to do the growth. Reunion, it says, we will always come back to each other. Okay, so this feels like somebody you're connected to. This could even be family, This could even be family. And it's just like, and with conversation here, I just feel like somebody wants to say something. They do. This is somebody that behaved poorly, and they're seeing their behaviors now, even in a connection. Even in a connection, this is someone who could have been a little bit distant, cold, made you feel like what you want or what you need is not worth it, right? Not putting full focus on you. And now, but like, know that the call is here to step away, that distance is felt. All right, so I want to pull a decoding card for you. Oh. Okay, so the whole deck came out for you. Self-esteem could be an issue for you, or signs know that you deserve more. And so I was reading the decoder card for you, and it says, are you hiding yourself away and limiting your experiences? Step out of your shadows and make this life count. And I do think that's what's here. I think it really returns to your message from last week about the happier home. This is a call to move forward, because it does feel like this energy here that you're dealing with, this jealousy thing, is just really not productive for you. And as I was saying, there's a need for you there's bigger things awaiting you, and you just never want to be in a position where any person limits that growth in you. Even if this person is reflective, because if that's what they're saying, it doesn't really matter. You have your track that you're going forward on, and I do think that is something to heed. Yeah, you are wanting a new start. This King of Swords, now I look at it and I think this is a decision to create new for yourself, a decision to step into self-love in a bigger sense, separate from any connection or anything. Universe wants you to see potential and possibilities for yourself. And also, it's like any of you that have been waiting on things to happen, it's a time, right? So this is your reading. If you enjoyed this, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I would love to have you here on another reading. So take care.